Hey guys, welcome back to another live. Let's get right into it. So what is trading and how do you make money from trading? So I know you've all heard of commodities like gold, silver, oil, and natural gas. And I'm sure you've all heard of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. And there are stocks like Tesla, Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Now all of these things I just mentioned, right? Every single one of them. They all have a dollar value, just like anything in the world. But the value of the things that I mentioned, like again, I'll mention it again. Gold, silver, oil, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Tesla, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, McDonald's. Everything has a dollar value, right? What do you mean, bro, after one payout? Now, the value of these things that I just mentioned is not constant. Okay, the value is not fixed in one spot. It's always fluctuating. So get this, the value is always going up and down. And our job as traders is to simply take advantage of that fluctuation. So essentially all we want to do is buy when the price is low and sell when the price is high. That's literally it. Okay, guys? Buy low, sell high. Now, you guys can see the price does go up and down quite a lot. So, we want to buy low and sell high over and over and over as many times as humanly possible. That's it. Yeah, we want to buy low and sell high. That's all we're trying to do. And I'm going to be teaching you guys all the basics today. So, let's get right into it. Now, first of all, what the hell am I even looking at here? Like, what is all of this? Guys, this is a charting software. It's called TradingView. And we use this to look at the charts and then figure out if the price is going to go up or down. That's it. So, what are we going to do if the price is going to go up? Buy. What are we going to do if the price is going to go down? Sell. So the tricky part is to actually figure out where the price is going to go, which I'll teach you later. But first thing we got to do is start off with the basics. So you can see that this chart here is made out of these candlesticks right here. So of course it's going to be extremely important that we first figure out what these mean and what they tell us and everything about them. So this will be the first lesson of the day, okay? But I want all of you to hit the follow right now if you haven't yet, so that you never miss a live. I'm here every day, and I want to thank everyone that's double tapping. Thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate the support. Now, the green candles basically just tell me that the price went up, while the red ones tell me the price went down. Okay? Pretty simple, right? Green up, red down. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention. Sorry, we'll come back here, but I forgot to mention. You could click here and use a different type of chart. Look, now it's a line chart, right? And the reason I'm telling you can do this is because I want to tell you guys that you should never actually use the line chart. You should only use the candlestick chart. Every profitable trader uses these. These are a little harder to understand, yeah, but they're very important. These give us the most information. So we'll come back. So we only use these charts. We don't ever use the line chart. Ever. No. Never. Okay? Never. So let's go back here. Anyways, let's continue from where we were. Stunna, it depends on what you like. Why is there so many? They're all fake. Anyways, the green candles mean that the price went up, while the red candles mean the price went down. But every candle has a lifeline. Okay? Basically, every candle eventually closes. And what happens when a candle closes is that the next one begins. and then the next, and then the next. And this process does continue on forever. Like, it never ends. Okay? So, like, I'll give you an example. You see this here is the present candle. You see this is the last candle, right? This one right here. Well, it's not gonna be the last, because eventually this will close just like the ones before it did, and the next one will begin. Then the next. Forever. But how long does it take for each candle to close? Like, how long does each candle represent? Now that depends on what time frame you're on. So check this out. You see, we have the time frames here, right? And currently I'm on the 1 hour, 1H, right? So I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Do you guys know what that means? That means that every candle is gonna represent 1 hour's worth of time. So every 1 hour, a new candle will begin. Okay, and this will continue forever. I will later on, Issa Rae. But guys, does that make sense so far? Please let me know. If it doesn't, I can just re-explain it again. I don't want to leave you guys behind. So let me know if I'm ever overcomplicating it, or if I'm ever, if you don't get it. Like, just give me some feedback here, so I can try to improve the way I teach, okay? Yeah, let me know, guys, if I'm if it ever does get a little complicated. Even if you don't understand something a little bit, just ask. That's perfect, Reds. I'm teaching from scratch, so that's awesome. And hit the follow if you haven't, guys, because I'm here every single day. And there's not a lot of you guys double tapping today, but I still want to thank everyone that is. Thank you guys for double tapping. If you are, thank you. Anyways, these candles, they all tell me 4 things. Okay? The 4 things that every single candle tells me, I'm gonna write it down, okay? I'm gonna write it down here. Low price. Hold on one sec. High price. Open price. And close price. Okay, guys, you can just take a screenshot of this. Low, high, open, close are the 4 things every candle tells me. Okay? No, it's okay, Reds. Reds, don't worry. You're good, bro. But I'm here every day, so don't worry. I'll be teaching all of this over and over. You guys don't even need to take notes, because that's going to distract you from what I'm saying, right? Just watch every day. You'll have this memorized. So don't worry. If you want to take notes, you can. But look, these are the 4 things every single candle is going to tell me. So let's do a refresh. Every candle is going to represent 1 hour's worth of time, because I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Meaning every 1 hour a new candle will begin. And these are the 4 things every single candle is going to tell me. Low, high, open, and close. Okay? So you guys can all see. You guys can take a screenshot of this. I'm about to delete it. I'm about to delete this, okay? So look. You guys can all see that during this, these pins, right? These candles, they have a pin at the bottom and top. Those are going to tell me that during that 1 hour period, again, every candle represents 1 hour. So during that 1 hour period, these pins here, some people call them wicks. We're just going to call it pins, okay? These pins or wicks, whatever you want to call them, these are going to tell us the lowest and the highest that the price went during that 1 hour period. Okay? Low, high. Same here. It doesn't matter what the color is. Green, red, black, white, brown don't matter. Okay? Low, high, low, high. Okay? Now, the body of the candle, so like the square, that's going to tell us where the price opened and where it closed. Now, I'll explain what that means in a second, but if it's green, it opened here and closed higher because it's green. But if it's red, it opened here and closed lower. Okay? That's how you know what red and green means. Does that make sense, guys? Low, high, open, close, open, close. Does that make sense so far? Now, just to clarify, what I mean by open and close is that, again, every candle represents 1 hour. So, let's say this is green. We know it opened here and closed higher. What that means is, when the 1 hour candle started, when the 1 hour period started, it started and the price was here. But by the time 1 hour was over, it had been 1 hour, it was finished, the price was here and it closed next. Now the next candle begins. Does that make sense now? I'll give you guys an example, one example, to make sure you get it. We'll start off with this red candle here, okay? Okay, so check it out. This 1 hour candle, because I'm on the 1 hour time frame, right? I know I repeat stuff because it's only because some of you guys are just joining in. So don't mind me, guys, if I repeat something. Okay, don't get too frustrated because, again, a lot of people join late. But you see how this green candle, which represents 1 hour in the middle, it opened right here and it closed up here by the time the 1 hour period was over, right? This was the start of the 1 hour, this was the end of 1 hour. But during that 1 hour period, the price actually dropped this low and it went this high. Now, when the candle closed here, the next one began right next to it, because when this closes, the next one opens right away. That's why it's right next to it. Now, the candle opened here. This is the beginning of the 1 hour candle. You can see the price shot up here and then dropped down here. But when the 1 hour was over, this is where the price was, and the next one began. Again, right next to it. And this process will simply continue on and on forever. It'll never ever end. Does that make sense, guys? Now, I know some of you guys joined, maybe some of you didn't get it, and that's fine. I'm here every day, so don't worry. I just want to end this lesson before we move on to the next lesson. I want to end this lesson on one note. That if you want to be a profitable trader, you have to use these candlestick charts. No other type of chart ever. Because look, you could use a line chart because, hey, look, it's so easy. You know exactly what's going on. And some people are going to be like, oh man, this is too complicated. This is too much work. But guess what? You're messing up your whole base, right? It's like building a pyramid. You learn anything, you get into any field. You want to make sure your base is strong because the pyramid's going to fall apart. So when you're learning how to trade, you want to learn the right techniques. This will bite you in the ass in the future. Because look, I've been trading since I was 14 years old. And I'm 25 years old now. And I've made these mistakes too where I don't learn something properly and then later on I get freaking wrecked, right? So that's why I'm saying, if you guys are just starting off, I don't care if this is like extra work. Trust me, you want to learn this right now. And, you know, even if it's harder. And I'll tell you why it's so important to use these candles. It's because these give us the most information. And I'll give you an example. You see how this here is how high the price went right there, right? You guys can all visually see it. I just marked it for you. That's how high the price went, right? And check it out. If I was using the line chart, it wouldn't show me that the price ever even went there. See? See the difference? And you need that information. It's not even a little bit important. It's extremely important to know this. Like, You can't be profitable if you don't know that. It's going to be a lot more difficult. Okay? So anyways, if you guys all understood what candlesticks are, how they work, and you understand why we only use these, if everything in this lesson made sense, and you're all ready to move on to the next lesson, do me a favor and give me a happy emoji vote, or give me a crying emoji vote if you are not ready for the next lesson. Even if you're confused about something small, give me a crying emoji vote. Sorry guys, all this teaching does require a lot of effort, so having a full water bottle is really important. Okay, you're gonna hear me drinking a lot of water all the time. Okay, now we're gonna move on, but if you joined late, don't worry, I'll be teaching this again later. All of this, I will do this every day for you guys, so don't worry. Just hit the follow, okay? But and I want to thank everyone that's supporting and double tapping. It does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much, okay? Now, by the way, I want to say one thing before we move on. At the end of the live, there will be a big surprise. So make sure you all stay tuned until the end, okay? But I'm going to teach you guys now what a long position is, okay? Do you guys know what a long position is? Look, a long position is simply when you buy something. That's it. Okay? So, a long position, for those of you that don't know what it is, it's when you buy something. Exactly. So, you see this red line here in the middle? This red line is the current price. Okay? Bro, why is it saying that it's June 28? I'm on replay mode. Anyways, this this red line in the middle is the current price. If I think it's gonna go up, I'm gonna buy, right? Obviously, I'm gonna buy if I think the price is gonna go up. So I'm gonna go to my tools here, okay? If I wanna buy, I have to go to my tools here first. And I'm gonna click on the fifth one here and click on the arrow. And I'm gonna click long position. What does long position mean? To buy. That's it. Now I'm gonna click right here on this red line. Now, it's gonna be green above the entry and red below, right? So this box will pop up when you enter a long position. And again, it's green above and red below. So that's because what happens when you buy something? If the price goes up, you're in profit, right? That's why it's green, above where you enter. If it goes down, you're in something called drawdown, meaning you're losing money. So green above, red below. When the price is below, you're losing. When it's above, you're making money. Reds, just wait until the end. I'll explain that stuff. Remind me if I forget. Okay? Sorry if I miss anyone's question, by the way. But anyways, this is called drawdowns, so I'm going to write it down. When the price is going down, right? This is going to be drawdowns. Which means currently losing money. Okay? Here, I'll zoom out a bit so you guys can all see this. One sec. There you go. But when the price is going up, you're currently in profit. Okay, you guys all get that so far? Now, here's the thing. What are these parameters? What are these red and green boxes? So these are parameters. And like I mentioned, you can move them up and down. Oops. You can move them up or down, set them wherever you want. And these are extremely important to understand. What they mean is that once you enter your trade and you set these up. Let's say, for instance, the price falls. No, this is not pre-recorded. Yes, I am on a live. I'm live teaching. This is not pre-recorded. Anyways, so if the price is falling, you're losing money, right? But let's say it hits your stop loss price right over here, right here. It keeps falling until it hits the end of the red box, your stop loss parameter. It's going to automatically sell here for a loss. Okay, it's going to automatically sell here for a loss. So, done. That's it. So, now if the price keeps falling even more, you don't lose any more money. That's all you can lose. Now, let's say the price goes up and hits your take profit here. It's going to automatically sell at this level for a profit. Does this make sense, guys? Does everyone get it here? Again, let me know if you guys don't. I can always kind of explain it again, right? So, the beauty of this is that, guys, I don't even have to look at the charts all day. Think about this, right? Let's say you enter your trade and you set your parameters. Now you're free to do whatever you want. You can just come back later, go take a freaking nap, go for a walk, whatever. Come back later and just find out if you lost or won, right? Now, anyways, I'm gonna teach you guys how to actually execute this. Because, look, what I just taught you is a visual representation of the plan. Okay, this is a blueprint. Okay, so this is basically a plan. We know where we want to buy. Great. We know where we want to place our stop loss and take profit. Now, I'm going to show you how to actually execute this. It's like, I'll give you an example. It's like, this is your to-do list, right? You want to do a bunch of things today. You write it down. I want to go work out. I want to go for a walk. I want to finish my homework. I want to trade for 2 hours. Blah, 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 blah. This is your to-do list. You wrote it down. You know what to do. Now you actually got to do it, right? So let me teach you how to execute this, which is the easy part. What we're going to do is we're going to go to our trading platform. This is our charting software where we do all the hard work and come up with the plan. And this is where we actually enter the plan, like execute it. Okay? So, and I have a link of both in my bio. So what we're going to do here is we're going to press the buy button. Okay, we're going to press the buy. Let me try that again. Okay, we're going to press the buy button if we want to execute this here. So I pressed buy, and look, it shows down here, right here, that I just bought Bitcoin. So I just bought it, right? Now you can put in your stop loss here under SL, and you can put in your take profit here under take profit, TP. You can just type in the prices, okay? Type in whatever the number is. I'm not going to do it though, but. Now, to get these numbers, you have to go back here and see these red and green numbers here? Look, right across the red box, there's a red number. Right across the green box, there's a green number. You take these two numbers, right? And you just type them in here. Does that make sense? Is everyone like understanding this so far? If anyone is confused, please let me know. Just let me know. If anyone isn't, just give me a L in the chat. If you're not, I don't mind re-explaining it. Okay, so okay, so now let's say, for those of you that aren't understanding, you probably joined late, just hit the follow, please. I'll be explaining this again later, so don't worry. Now, over here on the right side, you can actually see if you're up or down on the trade. So look, I'm up 6 pennies right now. Right? I'm up 6 freaking pennies. Now, if I want to close the trade manually, let's say I don't want to wait anymore for, let's say the price is going up and I say, you know what? I want to exit right now, right here. I don't want to wait for this anymore. I just want to exit right now, right here. Let's just say, for instance, right? If you want to, just go back here and press the X button and close the trade. It'll sell exactly where it is right now. Okay? So now you all know what this is. Before we move on, I just need a happy emoji vote if you guys understand. A crying emoji vote if you didn't. And I'm sorry if I missed your question. There's a lot, so I'll do my best. Just repeat the question if I miss it, okay? And I'm here every day. Hit the follow. And thank you to everyone that's double tapping. I freaking love you guys. Okay. So let me show you guys now what a short position is. And then I'll reveal the surprise. And then we'll learn more. Okay? So a short position is the opposite of what I just taught you here. This was a long position, right? Now, again, everyone knows what this is now, so let me show you what a short position is. Living life right after, just wait until the end. I'll explain that. Roman, bro, AI, you have a quarter. Okay, now, if I go back here, and I go to the 5th tool, it says long position, which I just taught you. So does anyone know what a short position is? Can anyone guess what this does? Just by looking at it. Can anyone guess? Exactly. So when you enter this, you make money if the price falls, and you lose money if the price goes up. Now, let me let everyone know that it doesn't matter what country you live in. Some people think that this is not legal. I don't know why people think that. Don't matter where you live, you can do this. And this has existed for thousands of years. This is called shorting. If you guys want, I could explain the concept, if you guys want. But this has existed for thousands of years. So do you guys want me to teach it to you or no? It's up to you. Or do you just want to learn how to execute this? It's not important to know the concept, but if you want to learn it, I can teach it. I don't mind. Okay. So basically, yeah, I got back from the gym. So basically, okay. Okay, so look, when you enter a long position, you're basically buying first, and then you're selling, in that sequence. When you're entering a short position, you're selling first, and then you're buying. Okay? Now, I know you're thinking that, like, how the hell is that even possible? How can you sell before you buy? Like, don't you need to buy something and then you can sell it? How do you sell something before you even buy it, before you even have it? Right? Is that what you guys are thinking? Yes or no? So what do you guys think the answer is? Can anyone guess what the answer is? What do you do? It's true, you can't sell before you buy. Like, you need to have something to sell it. So what do? You borrow. You borrow. So check this out. Let's say, I'll give you guys an example. This pen belongs to Jim, okay? This is not my pen. This is Jim's pen. And it's worth $10. But for some reason, I think this is going to drop down to $5 each, even though it's worth 10 right now. So I borrow this from Jim after asking him, and he says yes, whatever. I borrow this from him, right? And and I sell it for $10 because that's what it's worth. So I got this $10 note now. Now, the next day, the pen, which I sold for $10, the value dropped. It's $5 each. It's selling for $5 each now. So I can buy 2 of those since I have a $10 note. I sold for 10, but it's worth 5 now. So I can buy 2. I give Jim his pen back, and look, I'm left with the profits. Does that make sense? Or did that not make sense? Let me know. Guys, we're gonna have a big surprise soon, so make sure you stay until the end of the live. Massive surprise today, which you guys don't want to miss. Okay, most of you get it, so let me show you how to execute this. If we want to execute this, all we're gonna do is go here again. Say asked a good question. What if it becomes $15, right? So say you have to give back, you have to, number one, you lose $5. Yeah, you lost $5. So you gotta give back. So what you gotta do is this. You sold it for $10, right? You sold it for $10. And the next day this goes up to $15. Now, if you want to buy this back, you gotta sell it, give that $10 and an extra $5, and you got this back. And then you give it back to your friend. So you lost $5, yeah. Now, anyways, to execute this, you just press sell. And then again, the process is the same. Stop loss, take profit. You can see if you're up or down, or close the trade here and press X. Same exact process. Okay, so now you all know how to make money on the way up and on the way down. Okay, I want everyone to give me a happy emoji if you're ready to move on. Everyone has to vote. Or a crying emoji if you guys don't get it. And again, I'm here every single day. So if you guys joined late or it got confusing, don't worry. You're gonna eventually learn this if you just hit the follow. Right? Now, okay. So should I do the surprise next or should I do one more lesson? I'll leave it up to you guys. Give me a W if you want the surprise next, or give me a L if you want the surprise, or if you want the lesson and then the surprise. Here, let's do the vote. Again, I'm only making this announcement today. Happy emoji if you want to do the happy emoji if you want to do the lesson next and then the surprise. Crying emoji if you want to just jump straight into the surprise. Okay. We're gonna do one more lesson and then we'll jump into the announcement. Okay? So, or actually, I'm thinking, how about, yeah, we'll do one more lesson. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna teach you now how to read the charts. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to know which direction the price is gonna go. Okay, so look, we're over here right now. Actually, nah, I'm gonna just do the surprise, guys. Surprise, and then I'll do one lesson if we have enough time, okay? But we'll start off from where we are tomorrow. I'm here every day, don't worry. So, because I may have to go pretty soon. I have a class to teach and stuff like that, right? And I have to post some videos. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I would. Sorry, guys. But anyways, for you guys to understand what the surprise is, the big announcement that I'm making today and only today, you guys do need some background information. Okay, so let me give you guys some background information first. So, my name is Sharoz, and I've been trading for a long time now. And I'm not trying to brag, but I've gotten really good at this, okay? Like, I've gotten really, really, really good at this. Like, extremely good at this. Because this is all I fucking do, right? I don't have a job. I don't do side hustles. I don't do real estate. This is all I do, so of course I'm gonna get good at it. Anyone would. Now, I do really well for myself, by the way. But anyways, so about 2 years ago, I started sending trade alerts. Okay, I started sending out trade alerts, which means that, thank you for the heart, by the way, which means I look at the charts and I do all the hard work for you guys. So I basically figure out what to buy, I figure out what to sell, I figure out where to place the stop loss and the take profit, right? And then not only do I enter that trade so that I can make money on it, but I send out a notification to you guys telling you exactly what I'm doing so that you can copy my trade and get the same results as me. Thank you for the rose. Okay? Now, I'm not selling anything. Just hold on a second, okay? Just wait until the end. Now, here's what it looks like. Now, we can look at ALRM in the end. Hold on a sec. So here's what it looks like. It tells you exactly what I bought, the price I bought it at, the stop loss, and the take profit. So you get a notification of this, and it takes 30 seconds to copy it. And you don't need a laptop, you just need a phone. So even if you're at work, you can copy me. Now, we have a list of every winner and loser, right? Now, we've been doing this for almost 2 years, since 2024 of February. The greens are the winners and the reds are the losers. And we have a 75% win rate, as you guys can see here. Right, 75%. Now, if you guys don't know how to copy these trades, it's really easy to copy. But if you don't know how, just click start here and follow these steps. So let's say you're brand new, you just want to learn how to copy. All you got to do is follow these steps and you'll be good. It goes over which broker to use depending on where you live. 2 tutorial videos on how to copy, understanding the service, and notifications and downloading the apps. All that stuff is here. As a bonus, you also get 23 videos that teach you all the basics. Everything that's basic is here. And we have daily classes that give you more advanced information every day, Monday to Friday, 10:30 to 11 Eastern time zone, with a market analysis, Q&A. And they all get recorded, so you can watch them later if you missed the class. Okay, let me tell you guys what the surprise is now. Are you guys ready for the surprise? So everything I mentioned is normally 150 USD per month. But I was thinking that I give all of you a 30-day trial right here, right now, on this TikTok live, so that you guys can try out these trades and see if they actually work or not. You can open up a demo account, live account, simulation. I don't really care. Just try them out and see if it works. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I had a feeling you guys would say that. Had a freaking good feeling. Okay, let me get W's in the chat. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me get W's in the chat. Can I use my own platform? Absolutely. You guys could use the ones I use or your own. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I have good news and bad news for you guys. Do you guys want to know what the good news is first or the bad news? What do you guys want to know? Do you guys want to know the good news or bad news? I'm gonna just tell you the good news first, okay? Fuck it. The good news is that I made a promo code that gives you a 30-day trial. Okay? But the bad news is I didn't know we were gonna have 160 people watching on this live. So I only added 20 spots to the code. So only the first 20 people that use the code will get access. I mean, I didn't know we were gonna have 160 people. So what we'll do is I'll tell you what the code is. Yeah, only 20 spots. I'll tell you what the code is, and the first 20 people that use it will get access, but I'll show you how to use it as well. Okay, I'll show you. So you don't download anything right now. You just sign up first on the website. So look, the code is ROZE, right? And if you want to sign up, just go to my website. Let me open it up. It's tradersutopia.com, right? Then click pricing. So look, view pricing. So look, tradersutopia.com, okay? Click get premium access, and then just add the code here, ROZE, and it should work. There you go. If it doesn't work, there's no more spots left. 20 people signed up before you. Okay, now I just want to say that if it doesn't work, try 2 times. What do I download first? Website? Yeah, again, I'll write down the website here for you guys. I hope you all get in. Honestly, I would be sad if one of you guys couldn't get in, but you wanted to. I do hope you all get in. Here you go. Yeah, now we're gonna do a Q&A, and you guys can ask me any question while everyone signs up. If there's something you want me to look at, if whatever it is, just ask me and I'll tell you guys. It could be any chart, any question. Show where to go again? Yeah, sure. Go to tradersutopia.com, the website, right? And then click get premium access. And then add the promo code ROZE, and it'll work as long as you're the first, what was it, 20? Yeah, 20 people to use it. The first 20. Anyways, guys, time for the Q&A. So ask me whatever the hell you guys want to ask. Holy shit, 3 people signed up already. But anyways, thoughts on ALRM? I got you, Sam. I got you. Let's take a look at it right now. Alarm.com. What the hell is this? An alarm clock company? Like, what is this? Actually, what is this, though? Okay. We have a giant head and shoulders pattern on the monthly. I didn't make it down. Reds, there's still spots left. If the code doesn't work, try again. There's still a lot of spots left, so... Anyways. Guys, sometimes the code doesn't work the first time. Just gotta try again. Yeah. Anyways, we have this head and shoulders pattern here on the monthly. Oops. Anyways, I like the cycles. Looks like this was a bear market rally. This was a 382 Fibonacci retracement. Watch, 382. I was wrong. It's a 0.5. I'm stupid. Okay. Whatever. Let's go to the weekly. And yeah, this thing is consolidating. Now, short term, I like the price action here. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean. We had a bull flag. Beautiful fucking bull flag here. Holy shit, I might actually buy this. Yo, this looks really damn good. What the hell? I wasn't expecting to see a chart like this. Usually when someone wants me to look at something, I'm like, yeah, probability favors upside or downside, but this looks really good right now. So we have a bull flag, bullish engulfing candle. We broke above, and we just have to wait for this to. I would want to enter on manipulation here. So let me draw a channel first. Hold on a sec, guys. This is actually a very interesting chart. You guys don't really find anything worth my while usually, but I think today someone just did. So you retrace to the scene of the crime. You're getting a pullback. Interesting. Yeah, probability heavily favors upside. You might get one manipulation candle. If you want to enter, just make sure you have your stop loss below this pivot here, below this, what do you call it, gap. But me personally, I would want to enter where these two levels converge, at the support of this and the gap fill, which is major support. This would be this is where I would buy. Okay. That's what? Alarm, ALRM. I've never heard of this company, but I'm gonna put it on my watch list, actually. Thank you for, yeah. Okay. By the way, is there anyone that hasn't signed up but still wants to before we look at the next chart? Let me know. Hold on, Pratik. Let me just check. Is it in your bio? No, it's probably in my bio too, but look. Holy fuck, there's only 3 spots left though. Give me a W if you want to sign up for the 30-day trial, but you haven't yet. There's 3 more people that can still sign up. Okay, well, there's only 2 people left, but there's 3 spots. So go to tradersutopia.com. It looks like this, right? Are you live every day? But yes, but not here on TikTok, on my Instagram. Go to tradersutopia.com, click get premium access, and then click add promo code and add it here. Yeah, you can cancel anytime you want. Just add the promo code here, guys. Are you in, Reds? Reds, tell me you're in. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 spots left now. Let's go. I'm happy for everyone that got in. Hey, Lauren is in with Lorian. You're in too. Let's go. So, guys, if you got in, first of all, congratulations, okay, for getting in. But look, I can't stress this enough. Chocho, Aisha, everyone welcome in. But I can't stress this enough. It's really important that before you guys copy these trades, even if you think you know how to copy, okay, just follow these steps first. You don't have to pick the broker that I chose. Like, these are the ones I'm affiliated with, so I would prefer that you guys use these brokers, one of them, because it helps me out a little bit. But I don't care what broker you use. So step 4 is optional, but make sure you watch the tutorial videos. Don't skip a single thing. Okay, don't skip a single thing on the tutorial videos. And yeah, it's good to watch understanding the service. It's good to add this to your home screen and turn on notifications. It's good to do all of that. Just follow steps 0, 1, and 2, and 3. You can sign up with whatever broker you want. If you don't already have one, then you can pick one of these. I've never used Thinkorswim, no. Okay, what stock do you guys want me to look at now? ASTS. Pratik, are you still there? Sounds good. Okay, so ASTS, a space mobile something. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, this is a new company. It's a pretty big market cap. Holy shit. I just think there's so much downside on this company. It can potentially go all the way back down. I don't know if it will or not. I really don't know. But companies like this, they can easily do something like that. Now, for a company like this, I'm going to talk about swing. This is actually a really clean chart, I will say. So we went up, pulled back, went up, went down, and we formed a classic head and shoulders pattern. Right? So let's kind of break it down. There you go. We broke below the neckline. I think short term we might actually go up into the gap fill right here, which is also the neckline of the head and shoulders. So that's two levels converging. This could be a good entry for a short position, potentially. I wouldn't risk it though, but probability wise it could be decent. Gap fill and the neckline, right? But this would inevitably go down. Now, where would I look for a swing trade buy on this as it's falling down? So I noticed something here. You have these levels here, major support levels. Let's just mark them first. Okay, so we've marked them. This one won't matter because this one already ran through. So this is the next level right here. I would actually move it down a little bit right there. Okay, because right there. And then we have a gap fill right below it, right? So these are the levels I would be paying attention to. If I'm being honest, I know a lot of you guys don't know about gaps yet. You'll learn about it in these videos here. Look, gaps. But these are very powerful. So one of these two I would enter at, most likely the gap fill. But let's find out where the levels converge now. Now let's delete the head and shoulders pattern. And let's delete this too. So these are the levels. What we want to do is we want to connect these two highs right there. Boom. These two highs. So now, check it out. This spot just has one level, but look at this right here. Do we not have two levels converging? So I'm going to ask you guys a question now. Do you think it's better to buy at this spot right here? A. So this is A. Or do you think it's better to buy here at B? Guys, comment down below. A or B, which one is better? A or B? Here, I'll do a poll. Happy emoji if you think A. Crying emoji if you think B. I want everyone to vote. Everyone. And I don't care if you don't know, just take a guess. It's okay. It's okay to get it wrong, guys. Just guess if you don't know. We're all here just trying to learn, so... Okay, I'm proud of you guys. Now, someone tell me why. You guys got it right, but someone tell me why. Better support? Exactly, you have two levels converging. Right? 2 is always better than 1. Exactly, and the gap is very powerful. Now, it doesn't mean that, like, look, check this out. Let's just say we buy here. Does this mean that the price will go boom all the way here? No. Can it go lower? Yes. But it should go up before going down at the worst case. And this is all we need. We buy here, sell here, and we're out. Then it can fall down. Who gives a crap? Right? Now, guess what? We have two levels converging here. As you all know, we might have a third. Right? We might have a freaking third. Watch this. What happens if we connect this with this? Well, let's find out. I'm not making this shit up, guys. I've never seen this chart before in my life. I've never seen this damn chart in my life. Right? But do you guys see what I'm showing you here? And this is powerful stuff. This is the type of stuff I show you in our daily classes. I'm going to mark this one too. I like this chart. But do you guys see what I'm showing you here? 1, 2, 3 levels converging at once. What do you guys think is going to happen? We might have a fourth. Almost. Look, guys. Check this out. So, probability of upside here would be extremely high. I would buy here and probably target... I would probably target the 236 fib retracement, which is more advanced. I won't teach you guys that yet. You'll get confused. But here, give me a happy emoji if you guys get it. Or a crying emoji if you don't. Okay, if you don't worry, guys. It's okay. We'll be teaching you this again, so don't worry. But I gotta go. Is there anyone that hasn't signed up but still wants to? I'll open up like a few more spots. Just before I end the live. So let me know if you guys haven't signed up but want to with this code. Let me know, guys. And ask me any final questions. Oh, and before I go, this is extremely important. I'm live every day on Instagram. So here, follow me on Instagram if you want to see me live every day. You may not see me on TikTok. So everyone go follow me here right now. Yeah, living life right away. That is where you're gonna get the replay, because I'm here every day on Instagram. So you'll see me there. Just follow me, okay? Yep. Guys, there's still one spot open for the promo code. 19 people have signed up using this promo code. So if you haven't, you can still do it. There's one spot left. No, Pratik. I'm saying I go live there. And I have YouTube as well. Anyways, guys, take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna end the live now. Yeah, Deborah, you got in a while ago. I see your name. You got in a while ago. I can see the names here, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna end the live now. Follow me on Instagram if you want the replay. I go there. I go live all the time. Or shoot me a DM and I'll send it to you, a video version. Yeah, message me here. I'll send you the whole video of this live. But hope you guys enjoyed the live. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys. Bye.